just to be clear, I'm not a doctor. These are just my experiences and things I've learned along the way with my 3 years of keto. What's up? I wanted to make a video about the ketogenic diet. Uh, Keto, super popular, super trendy. It's been for a while now, but there's so much misinformation out there. I just wanted to uh, I wanted to state like big facts, like the big questions that has or have a ton of misinformation out there. I want to answer those because I've been on this diet for 3 years now, and about 3 years, and maybe more, and I see a doctor about it. So John Hopkins does the thing. So here we go. Without further ado, so what is the ketogenic diet? Simply, it is a high fat, medium protein, depends on how you do it, and low carb diet. Um, Low carbs, high fat. That's the basics of it. That's what the ketogenic diet is. Um, what does it do? One or two sub questions here. What does it do? It produces ketones. It produces ketones in your body, so your body uses ketones as fuel instead of carbohydrates, and your body actually works much more efficiently like that. But literally nobody in the scientific community knows how ketones work. I've read multiple books on it. What is ketosis is also another popular question. It kind of goes hand to hand with what is the ketogenic diet. Ketosis is essentially when your body starts turning fat into fuel energy. So you could eat a stick of butter and be fine instead of eating a pizza, some Pop Tarts, and Hot Pockets. Um, it's fat as fuel. Like you can literally one of the ways kickstart ketosis is MCT oil, a high, I think 70% MCT oil regimen, and your body, it's a spicy way to do it, but your body will go into ketosis pretty quickly. Another popular question and argument point, I want to say, is what can you eat on ketosis, or what can you eat on the ketogenic diet? I mean, and you can eat almost anything that that you could think of. A pizza, you can't have a traditional pizza, but you can have a keto pizza. So you would, instead of a wheat crust, you could use an almond flour crust, or you can make what I would call a pizza, and you can make the whole base layer of it meat. So I'll put a picture up. It's delicious. Um, it's a lot of meat and cheese and spinach, vegetables. Um, Again, you cannot have carbs, so no sugar, no wheat, um, uh, no dextrose, cellulose is one of them. Um, there's so many fake sugars out there that you have to look for too. Um, I also wanted to address how to log your ketogenic diet if you're going to log it and take it very seriously. Um, it's a very good way to start. Um, you want to log three things in particular, two or three things. Uh, what you ate, obviously. hmm So, say butter. Say butter was an additive in something. Say you would say butter, and then next column would be quantity, and so like 1 tablespoon, and then you uh, the carb amount and the fiber count, and I'll explain that in a second too. That literally brings me to how to count carbs. Um, Counting carbs is not tricky, as long as you do 2 seconds of research. But there's a very common misconception that sugar alcohol is a carbohydrate. Sugar alcohol does not count on the ketogenic diet. Um, you can say you have like a piece of food uh, that's like, I don't know, a keto food, anything keto. But anyways, there's 10 grams of carbs in it. And then you look on the back of the nutrition panel. It's very important to read those. Um, it has 5 grams of fiber. You can subtract the fiber, and you can also subtract the sugar alcohols from the carbohydrate count, your net carbs. So it is total carbs minus fiber minus sugar alcohols, which is like usually erythritol or monk fruit isn't commonly used in like a store-bought goods, but stuff like that. It's pretty simple. Yeah. And another question that has actually popped up in the Google results is keto actually healthy? Yeah, it's healthy. I've been doing it for 3 years, and in the 3 years I've done it, uh, I've only lost like 20 pounds because I mean I consume like 140 grams of fat at least daily. It's my goal is like 200. That's what my doctor wanted me to get to, but that's very difficult to consume. So about 140 grams of fat a day. And I used to have really bad dandruff. You know, it wasn't appealing, and keto like literally fixed that, and it's pretty amazing. Um, you also you'll notice a sustainable energy level instead of like say eat a piece of bread, eat jelly and toast, and run out the front door in the morning. Jelly and toast is all sugar and carbs. It's all sugar and wheat. So your glucose, boom, it spikes, and your insulin spikes too to take care of it, and then it all comes crashing down. And so that's when that's why the whole ketogenic diet is like, it's like, oh, like I'm not hungry and I am satiated for longer, um fuller for longer. um Another obvious one is keto for weight loss. Is keto good for weight loss? It's very good for weight loss. The But you have to be very specific with your goals. um I didn't do it for weight loss, but I just happened to lose a few pounds in the process. um I started off doing the ketogenic diet when I was about 190 pounds, and now I'm like 175, I think. So I'm at like a healthy weight. Um, 190 isn't unhealthy for my size. I'm like 6 foot, I might be 6'1". And so 190 is fine for me, but 170, I like where I'm at. But it's very effective for weight loss because you're burning fat as a fuel, you're consuming fat as fuel. So say you can, there's an equation for the fat energies. No, there we go. So what 1 gram of fat is 9 calories per gram of fat, and it's a tiny amount. Just imagine put a gram of butter on a scale, and you'll be like, oh, well, that's 9 calories. A gram of alcohol is 7 calories. 1 gram of protein, 4 calories. 1 gram of carbohydrates, also 4 calories. It's it's pretty amazing for weight loss if that's your main goal. Definitely try it out. It was I think the big keto trend died out because it's a very difficult diet to maintain. Um, but give it a whirl. If you want to lose some pounds, try keto for a month. You could do a month. I think anyone could do a month, but don't cheat yourself. That's it. Want to make this like sub 5 minutes. Thanks for watching.